Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to a brand new video here today and some more F1 2020 game news. Today we're going to be covering a brand new trailer that just dropped about a few hours ago from Codemasters. I'm a little bit late to the party, but it is regarding the Schumacher Edition part of the game, and it's showing off some of the gameplay from those classic cars that you can get if you reserve that particular version of the game. Guys, just before we jump into it real quick, if you are new to the channel, I'd appreciate a like on this video, and also if you could subscribe for the latest breaking news regarding F1 2020. I'll be all over it the second it drops. Then hit the subscribe button, guys, and without further ado, let's jump straight into this breakdown and let's see what this trailer looks like.
Michael Schumacher made the jump from sports cars to Formula One at the 1991 Belgian Grand Prix and took the world's breath away. The emerald green Jordan 191 was the machine in which history was to be made. At its wheel, the most successful driver the sport had ever known made his debut and made his mark. One team and one driver ruled the roost in Formula One during the mid-1990s. The Benetton Ford B194 was, at times, unstoppable. It would take victory in 7 of the first 10 races to establish the foundation upon which the team was to taste its first championship glory. Its successor, the Benetton Renault B195, was even better and demolished the field to bring the German his second crown and Benetton its first and only ever World Championship. It romped to 11 victories, 9 of which were taken by Schumacher. In 2000, Ferrari gave Michael Schumacher the car which would begin a previously unthinkable run of championship success. The F1 2000. A car which would, over the 17 races that year, deliver 10 pole positions, 10 race victories, and crucially, Ferrari's first Drivers' World Championship since 1979. The Ferrari F2004 delivered Michael Schumacher his 7th Formula One World Championship and confirmed him as the single most successful driver in F1 history. The car would finish on the podium at every single one of the 17 races, winning 15 of them. At the wheel of this achingly beautiful and crushingly fast car, the depth of Michael Schumacher's legacy became undeniable.
So let's go for a little bit of a breakdown and pick out a few things. So first of all, massive credit to Codemasters. It's a really nice, well put together trailer. I absolutely love it. And with Will Buxton in the background, the presentation of this kind of hints or gives me a vibe that this is a cutscene we'll see in the game. The way it kind of sounds, the way Will speaks over the trailer, it sounds like some kind of particular cutscene, similar to when we saw a trailer a few videos ago, which is going to be the actual in-game trailer we'll get when we boot up the game. This feels like something pre-made for the game. Either way, I love it. The production value is great, and some of those pictures showing off, the iconic Schumacher moments at the start in '95, and 2000 as well. Some really good pictures, and I'm a big fan of this. Personally, for me, obviously, when it comes to the classics, I'm not the most common player when it comes to classics. I don't play them all the time, but Michael is my favorite driver of all time, and the F2000, the Ferrari that we see at the end, is my personal favorite F1 car of all time. It was at a time where the air wasn't too complicated, but the cars looked nice and aggressive, and they sounded great, and they were a challenge to drive. It was like the perfect balance of all the errors. But surprisingly, it's the car that I'm least looking forward to drive out of all of them. I'm more keen to drive the 191 Jordan from 1991 and also the 2 Benettons from 94 and 95, which all of these cars in the trailer look absolutely insane. First of all, the 191 Jordan, the iconic, as Will Buxton says, emerald green in the trailer. It's amazing how Michael drove that for just one race and made the car absolutely iconic, and I love the paint scheme. To be fair, I recently did a video regarding the Manor Racing team, a livery on the 2020 car, and this car's kind of hit me like I might try and recreate this livery onto a 2020 car. So if you guys want to see that, hit the like button, let me know in the comments down below. But we also get a glimpse of Spa. You can't see too much, so maybe they're hiding something because there's rumours that they've changed a lot of tracks around this year. We then move on to the Benettons, and of course Michael's first 2 World Championship winning cars. First of all, the 94 car, and a really nice one. I love both of these so much. To be fair, you can pretty much analyse them together. They look pretty damn similar, and Michael dominated both championships, especially the second one, the 95. He really dominated that year, and 2 absolutely iconic cars. And we haven't seen much of the Benettons in any F1 game or even modded games like Assetto Corsa period, like at all. forward. So the car doesn't really get enough credit, or isn't made or seen that often. So I'm really keen to drive these two cars, especially as I've never actually used a Benetton before. So I'm a big fan of this, and I cannot wait to drive this car, especially the 95. The 95 is one that I like a hell of a lot more than most of the cars in this one, just because of how dominant it was, and the iconic paint scheme. Also, hopefully with some mods on PC, we could get the correct sponsors put onto the cars, but I absolutely love it. I want to know as well, the sounds sound pretty good in the trailer. I'm not the biggest fan of the sounds on the classics on F1 2019, but it sounds like they've been worked a little bit in this. I could be wrong, but
The Ferrari F2004 delivered Michael Schumacher his 7th Formula 1 World Championship.
yeah, very nice. The one thing we didn't get in the trailer, which I was hoping we would have gotten, and we didn't get it, there were rumours, well, not rumours, it's been confirmed now, but that in this year's game there will be exclusive Michael Schumacher celebrations in the game. We didn't see those, which is a shame. I was hoping to have seen maybe that in action to kind of give you an idea as to what it could be, but unfortunately we're not going to get that, which was a bit of a shame. And then the trailer ends looking at the Ferraris, the 2000 and the 2004 car. Obviously the 04, we've had that in the game before since, I believe, 2018, so no major surprises there. But focusing on the 2000 car, like I said, it's probably my favourite car of all time. If not, it's in my top 3. Like, it's between this, the 04 one as well is right up there. But in terms of looks, the 2000 car for me, like I said before, it's just perfectly balanced, you know, with the aerodynamics, the aggression, the V10, the way the drivers had to fight the car. I liked it a lot. It was, for me, the culminating point of what an F1 car should look like. But guys, there's not a hell of a lot to pick out here. I'm personally going to be using these cars a lot in online races, more specifically sprint modes, you know, like 5 3-lap races with, you know, you guys on my Twitch streams and stuff. It's not going to be a car that I'll be doing like 50% races with anytime soon. It's not that's not the kind of way I see these cars to drive them personally. But I want to get your thoughts and opinions, guys, in the comments down below. What do you think of these cars? Which one is your favorite? Which one are you looking most forward to driving first? And yeah, by all means, give me all your feedback in the comments down below, guys. But there's not a hell of a lot to jump into here besides the cars sound pretty good, better than last year possibly, and the range of cars is great, and the Benetton especially, which is a car we've never had a chance to drive in any game before, is going to be really good. But guys, that is going to be it. I'm going to end it here today, a bit of a shorter one, as there's not a hell of a lot to pick up upon. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button and subscribe if you are new, guys, once again, for that latest breaking news regarding F1 2020, and I'll see you guys in my next video very soon. But until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you all next time.